So I go back on this game. It's been like a whole year. A Sparkle and a Tess main, but people be asking me for the keys for playing Tess because they keep dying, and I don't even think it's like a skill issue. I think people don't understand the character. So I'll start by explaining her character in detail, but before that, take a look at my gallery of characters. Like, I was still nice with this game, and I've got myself a gaming phone now, so active. Alright, so for Tess, you have to understand that she's a trooper with low health, mid to high armor, low armor penetration, low vision, mid. Actually, the reload speed is high, so alright reload speed, and high fire rate. So just like Sparkle, increasing armor penetration isn't going to help her like that, but then increasing damage to armor is going to give her a boost. Increase in fire rate also gives her a damage boost. So, and this class they can't pick like vision items, so you have to have vision gears in your gear selection. Now let's go to her passives. She has this chain lightning, which allows her to kill secondary targets that are close to your target. So like a whole team working together, you shoot one person, you get all of them, and there's even like an added bonus, a 25% damage to secondary targets in the chain lightning. So she has another passive which people will be sleeping on, right? So upon landing a hit, she has a minus 50% to armor penetration for enemies. Now what this means is that you should always go for stealth kills and shoot your enemies first. Let's say my enemy has 80% armor penetration. It means when they shoot me, 80% of their total damage goes to my health, and so I die faster, right? But because of this, if I start shooting them first, right, and they start shooting me later, it's only 30% damage of their damage that will go to my health. The rest is packed to the armor. So wearing all squad gears boosts the stats to 60%, and so when playing Tess, armor is very important. It's like your number one priority. Next is the main ability, that is the ball lightning, which I think is like the best ability in this game. It neutralizes every ability, and what people don't know about this ability is that it gives her a minus 25% to incoming damage, right? She doesn't even have to be in the ball to get this boost. So let's say someone is dealing 1000 damage, the person now deals 750 because of this boost. So this is for like when you are going to attack. It takes a whole 14 seconds, and you can have like 2 balls with a 7-second cooldown, which I think it's last but not least, how characters heal in this game works the same per class. So what I mean is that she's in the trooper class, so every trooper heals basically the same way. So they are slowed by 50%, but they get a minus 40% to incoming damage while they are healing, right? And if you are in the trooper class and you wear 4 or more personal gears, you get a minus 60% to incoming damage. So combine this with the ball, and she has a minus 85% damage coming towards her when she's attacking. If you have 2 balls, that's like a minus 100%, and people be using this gun and complain, oh, she dies faster, she dies quickly, I don't know, bro, she has low HP, you are just not using her right. It's basically a skill issue. Also, I forgot to mention, when she's inside her ball, she gets a 25% increase in fire rate. When you are inside, you get a decreased 25% fire rate. And she already has like a high base fire rate, so increasing it by 25% means you die a whole lot faster. So it's something you'd want to avoid if you are an enemy. Now, armor is very important. Imagine having all these abilities to repel some damage, and push some damage to your armor, right? But then you don't even have armor. You can have like 0 armor and still be in the game, but when you have like 0 HP, you're done for. So it's always important to have armor. So take a look at this. I was supposed to have a minus 85% reduced damage, but because I was caught in the middle of two balls, I got the collision damage, which did damage to HP directly, which ended up in me dying. But you get the point. So I'll be uploading more Tess gameplay videos, and I main Mirage too, so yeah, and other games as well.